Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the video. I'm Tara. I'm a registered nurse, a health coach, a nutritionist, and a personal trainer. And this idea of consistency has me laughing today. That's the topic that we're talking about today, consistency. And I'm laughing because I thought for a brief second of not doing this video that I normally do. I normally do a live video for Facebook, and then I post it as an IGTV every single Wednesday. And I thought today, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do it today. And what is very ironic about that is that the whole topic is consistency, and I was like, no, that would be ridiculous. So here I am doing it anyway. It is a different kind of a day today. I'm in New York. We had a tropical storm pass through here yesterday, took a lot of trees down, and luckily no trees came down, knock on wood. No trees came down in our yard or anything like that, but we are out of power, and we're getting updates that it's probably going to be at least another 30 hours or so. So we've been out of power for like 24 hours already, and it's probably going to be like another 30 hours. So you know, it reminded me of how important it is to be consistent. I still woke up this morning. I still got in my workout. You know, there's never AC in that room that I work out in anyway, but there's usually a fan, so there was no fan. There was no music. Music really inspires me and pumps me up, so that was definitely a different type of a workout. The kids were, you know, a little off out of their routines. They happened to be with me the entire time during the workout and needing things and asking for things. No coffee, you know, all that good stuff, cold shower, no food to be cooked or anything like that. So just a different kind of a day. But it didn't even dawn on me to not get in my workout this morning. I knew that I might have to move it around. I was able to actually do it at the same time, but I knew that maybe I'd have to move it around, or, you know, there could be other things that could have happened. So it's important to be able to be flexible, of course, but it still got done because I know that I am not any good when I'm not healthy. And I have had the blessing in the past, and yes, I call it a blessing on purpose, of being unwell, because that has shown me what it's like sort of on the other side. And to come back from that, having changed nothing but my lifestyle choices, nothing but my fitness and my nutrition and, you know, my mindset and things like that, I know how important it is to keep certain things in. And when I work with people, hey Nikki, when I work with my clients, that is the number one thing that we're working on really is their consistency. Because yes, of course, I give them their own customized workout plan, and yes, I give them their customized nutrition. That's going to, those two things, just because of science, are going to get them the results that they want, right? We mix those things up, and that's the easy part. It's the easy part to be able to say, this is how you work out. You know, this is what you enjoy. Here's your workout routine. This is how you need to eat in order to get the results that you want. Here you go, get going. That's the easy part, but nobody would be consistent with it because it's just not become part of their routine or their lifestyle yet. And it takes some time to implement that, right? So when I take on a client, we don't work together for 30 days because nothing is going to change in that time, right? You can maybe conform to a set of rules for 30 days, but you can't actually completely change your lifestyle. This is a process, and it takes some time, and it takes coaching usually for most people. So that's the thing that we work on. So if you can get your consistency under control to the point where there will always be things that come up that will deter us from being able to do what we want to do. So I like to use the example of, like, if I was in the hospital for some reason, I wouldn't have worked out today, right? There's always that limit for people that this will throw you off your game. But where is yours at? Does it take a really very little things to throw you off? Like, for example, if you had no power, no AC, no music, no coffee, whatever, would you say, I'm not going to work out today? And I'm not, you know, no judgment here. I'm just asking you so that you can ask yourself, where is that threshold for you? Where is that excuse threshold? Are you the type of person that will take kind of any little disturbances, any little inconveniences, and turn them into excuses that will stop you from doing what you want to do? Or are you somebody that takes these things in, rolls with it, you're a little bit flexible, you might have to pivot, but you're still going to keep the things in your life that you know are going to be beneficial to you, to your health, your moods, your energy, and all that stuff. So from getting to the place where you might take any little excuse now to get in the way, to getting to the place where, you know, you'll do it kind of regardless, that's a process, and that's not something that happens overnight. So that's something that we work on very much so when we work together. Hey Lucy, thanks for watching. So quick video today, quick takeaway is this, because if you and I never get the chance to work together and I don't get to coach you through all this, I want you to be able to do at least something for yourself here based on this video. Here's what I want you to do. Don't track your calories, your macros, your how much weight you lifted or whatever. That stuff is extra. If you want to do it, sure. The first thing that you need to be tracking, the most important thing that you need to be tracking is your consistency. So literally keep track of your consistency. So let's say you have a couple different metrics. You got your workout in, you know, and you ate one big salad that had protein in it, whatever. If those are the things that you're working on, mark down in your calendar how consistent you were. Keep track of that. Make sure that that number is at least 80%. You're going to start to see results. You're going to start to feel results. You're going to start to feel better, and that's going to get you motivated to keep going, because the motivation doesn't happen first. The motivation happens after we keep our word to ourselves. We gain confidence, and that's what makes us want to keep going. We start to feel results, we start to see results, and we have the ball rolling. You know what I mean? So the muscle that I want you to flex, the thing that I want you to really focus on, is your consistency. Over the next month or so, can you be at least 80% consistent in the things you want to do? That should be some sort of a movement, fitness, exercise goal, whatever that goal is for you, and some sort of a nutrition goal as well. And that's a good place for people to start. A lot of people is to have like one giant salad a day that's got protein on it. So you know that that's like your anchor. You're getting in your veggies, you're getting in some protein, and whatever you do for the rest of the day, at least you've got that to rely on. Can you do it? I want you to let me know in the comments so that you can hold yourself accountable. Are you going to track your consistency for the next month? I think we should. See you in the next video.